once the permitting process was complete, we were ready to start welcoming in guests. So the question then became, where do we find the guests? Well, obviously the big services like Airbnb, Vrbo, etc. are going to be the place that most people find their initial guests because they've got great reach, great advertising, a great platform, all of those things. But ultimately, your goal should be to cut the middleman out of the process. But how do you do that? Well, the first step is to make sure that your guests have an incredible experience at your place. That should go without saying. But that then leads to number two, which is getting them to make sure they leave a 5-star review. 5-star reviews are ridiculously important in Airbnb's algorithm. So you really have to have a passion about making sure that those 5-star reviews happen and people are eager to leave them. So as people want to return to stay at your place, obviously you want to make sure they have a great experience so they want to stay, but also you want them to take the middleman out of the equation. You want Airbnb or Vrbo or whatever site you use to be cut out of that return visit. How do you do that? You have to make sure that they know how to find you afterwards. So branding your Airbnb and marketing effectively on social media and through newsletters is going to be paramount. So what we do on our social pages, specifically Facebook and Instagram, is to try and provide a lot of content that gets people excited about returning to Nashville. And again, we need to make sure they know how to find us. So when they arrive at the condo, they get all kinds of branded swag, from koozies to sunglasses to tote bags, all that kind of stuff with an individualized logo, our social media handles, all so they know where to find us, where to tag us, and let the algorithms work for us later. So from there, we'll run targeted ads for our past guests that advertise things going on in Nashville. We'll run a quarterly newsletter to let them know what's coming up in the future. And we really want to get eyes on our social accounts any way possible, especially the people who loved it, stayed there before, and left a great review.